As most of you know, the next Pokemon after Meowth will be Sir Farfetch'd, another all-rounder. Of course, Meowth is a speedster, but Sir Farfetch'd will be a all-rounder. And we have the entire moveset now leaked by Chico Eevee, or data mined by Chico Eevee. So we're going to go through the entire moveset and read through what this Pokemon does. I hope it will be fun. Sir Farfetch'd. Steadfast when Farfetch'd. While the Pokemon Shield effect is active, the duration of hindrance effects inflicted on the Pokemon is reduced. When the Pokemon hits opposing Pokemon with a basic attack or move, it takes a deep breath and focuses, increasing its critical hit rate. The Pokemon gains XP points when it lands a critical hit. The Pokemon gains XP points when it lands a critical hit. Oh, that's on the... What? Interesting. Buff description, critical hit rate increases for a short time. But that's for the normal. Okay, that's for the pre-evolution, right? And then the evolution, so Farfetch'd. While the Pokemon Shield effect is active, the duration of hindrance effect inflicted on Pokemon is reduced. When the Pokemon hits opposing Pokemon with basic attack or move, it takes a deep breath and focuses, increasing its critical hit rate. And then basic attack has to use attack by slashing with its leak. Is it kind of like... Yeah, kind of, I mean, level 40 scope lens already, kind of weird. Is it kind of like a Magikarp? Yeah, that's how you have to evolve normal Farfetch'd too. Oh, it's like, okay, interesting. I don't know how you evolve it in the real games. Is it like a mechanic? Interesting, okay. Already sounds very strong. It has hindrance resistance, it has crit rate. What more do you need, right? Initial move, Dual Wing Beat. Has the user attack by slashing with its leak. If this move deals damage to at least one opposing Pokemon, the user can perform a follow-up attack, which swings the leak downward. Okay, that's one of the basic moves, of course. Next basic move, Quick Attack. Has the user attack by slashing with its leak. If this move deals damage to at least one opposing Pokemon, the user can perform a follow-up attack, which swings the leak down. Wait, what? It's the same thing! Wait, what? It's the same. I think that's wrong, right? There's no way it's the same thing, right? Maybe it's the same move. I don't know. It looks like a dash here, right? So that has to be wrong. Something, it looks like a quick attack. So just the dash that does damage, I guess. Yeah, something is wrong there. Are these okay? Yeah, I think he made a mistake. It's fine. Then we have Leaf Blade on level 5. So we evolve at 5, I assume, right? Looks like it. Has the user jab with a sharp stalk of its leak. Okay. Yeah. Yes, if the user uses the move twice and hits both times, the third use will have the user dash forward and slash horizontally. Oh, is it like dealing damage to opposing Pokemon and throwing them? It's Yasuo. Is it Yasuo? No, it's like Yone, right? You guys know Yone from League of Legends? Is that the same thing? Like he does this move twice? Yeah. Wait, if the user uses this move twice and hits both times, the third one will have the user dash forward. I think so. I think it's Yone. Because it's like he slices 2 times, and the third one is like a dash, and he knocks up. I think it's literally the same thing. It must be Yone Q. On level 11, 6 seconds cooldown, the user becomes immune to hindrance while slashing horizontally. Immune to hindrances. That's pretty strong. If Leaf Blade hits twice, the next Leaf Blade becomes boosted. The next Leaf Blade will have the user dash forward and throw opposing Pokemon it hits. Okay. So yeah, I think it's Yone Q. It sounds like it. So if you play League of Legends, then you know exactly what I mean by this. Furry Cutter, other level 5 move, has the user deal Swift. Has the user deal Swift consecutive jabs with a sharp stalk of its leak. With each jab that hits, the damage rate increases. The last hit leaves the opposing Pokemon unable to act. Pretty much close combat, right? It's like just like close combat of Lucario, same thing. But it has a stun at the end. And then increase the damage there by this move on level 11. Okay. I mean, it kind of fits, right? You have like a shield and you step forward. It does feel like it fits towards the Pokemon. Then we have Detect. Detect, that sounds... Oh my, there's so much text. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Has the user ready its tough Leak Leaf shield to parry all attacks and nullify damage for a set amount of time. Oh my god, Riot. Yeah, this is gonna be so broken, right? If this move is used again, the user dashes in a designated direction and it's granted a shield effect. If the user successfully parries an attack during the first stage of the move, the second stage of this move will be boosted, dealing additional damage and applying a slowing effect. Also, the shield effect granted to the user will be strengthened, and the cooldown for Leaf Blade and Fury Cutter will be reduced. Holy. Power Crept Aegislash. Yeah. But shield to parry all attacks, it says as well. For how long? For a set amount of time, it nullifies all damage. What? Also, it sounds like a defender again. It's going to be another all-rounder. By the way, what is the passive on this one, though? Like, it says when the Pokemon sheet effect is active. We don't even know what the sheet effect is, though, right? Or is it from here now, the sheet effect? Who knows? But yeah, that sounds insanely OP, right? That sounds very OP. And then we have Brutus Swing, level 7. Has the user throw its tough Leak Leaf shield and deal damage to opposing Pokemon it hits. The shield returns in an arc, after which the user gains a shield effect. However, if this move is used again, the user instead springs to retrieve its shield. After retrieving its shield, the user then slams it onto the ground, dealing damage and applying a slowing effect to nearby opposing Pokemon. The user also gains the shield effect. It does two million things. Does it do my dishes as well? Or what? Okay, so it throws a shield, does damage to opposing it hits, and then it returns in an arc, which the user gains the shield effect. However, if you use it again, you jump onto the shield. And after retrieving its shield, the user then slams it to the ground. What can this be? What is kind of similar to this? Is there something similar to this? Not sure. And then we have its Unite move. Ambassador W. Okay, I don't know what Ambassador W actually does. Unite move, Lunging League Nova Blast. Level 9. 89 seconds cooldown. Has the user ready its league and then charge in a designated direction, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon hits and shoving them. The user then causes an explosion, dealing damage to nearby opposing Pokemon. Okay. That sounds fun. Dealing damage to opposing Pokemon with hits and shoving them. Okay. It's like a mini Talonflame Unite, I guess. Right. The Unite has no shield. Yeah, didn't Chico Eevee say something about its Unite move being like OP? Maybe he meant this though. Maybe Detect is what he meant. Let me look at his tweets again. Because he mentioned something else right before. I swear he said something else about its Unite move. But maybe that was wrong. Oh yeah, no, he just said one of its moves is Detect, which can parry moves. Okay. He didn't say it's a Unite move. Alright, that's it for Sir Farfetch. Here again, maybe a bit bigger. But yeah, this is that is Sir Farfetch. What are we thinking? Sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie. The passive, interesting. With XP on critting. That sounds kind of weird. Then we have, yeah, the initial ones are kind of whatever. Leaf Blade sounds very strong. If Leaf Blade is like Yone, it's gonna be very fun. If it's like Yone, it's gonna be very fun. If it's, I think, what it is. This one, kind of boring, not gonna lie. I mean, Detect and Leaf Blade in the same... This sounds so insanely OP. Leaf Blade and Detect. And then we have Brutus Swing, which is also doesn't seem too bad. But yeah, I mean, sounds pretty cool, pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely a Pokemon that I think I will enjoy playing. I like these kind of all-rounders, so... I'm looking forward to it. Just now we just have to wait for gameplay at some point. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!